In today's video, I bring you a trading strategy which uses one of my favorite technical indicators, the AX. This strategy can be used in any time frame, on any type of financial asset. For the strategy, we are simply going to use stochastic AX and an EMA. Remember that the longer the time frame, the more effective the strategy will be. Anyway, I will test it on Bitcoin in the 5-minute time frame. The first thing we will have to do is select the stochastic. We will configure this indicator with the following parameters: 2799. We will put the stochastic line in blue and the signal line in red. A stochastic is an oscillator, whose main use is to know the levels of overbought and oversold. The overbought level is measured from the value of 80 to 100, and the oversold level from 0 to 20. We can see how the price rises when the stochastic was in the oversold zone, and as the price fell when the stochastic was in the overbought zone. The stochastic also has two lines, the stochastic line and the signal line. The crossing of these lines could tell us whether to buy or sell. Then we will select the ADX indicator. We will set this indicator to 20. And we will put the ADX line, white. In case you don't know what the ADX indicator is, the ADX, Average Directional Movement Index, or Movement Index Average Directional, has three lines: ADX, white, plus die, green, and minus die, red. The ADX line indicates the strength of the current trend. If it is above the value of 20, the current strength is starting or has already started. The plus die line indicates the strength of the uptrend. If it is above the value of 20, this trend is strong. And the last line, the minus die, indicates the strength of the downtrend. If it is greater than 20, the downtrend is strong. A value below 20 would indicate that the trend is weak. If the ADX line is below its value of 20, the current strength of the market has decreased, and we can go into a range or sideways trend, the same as if all three lines are below 20. Finally, we will select an EMA. This EMA, we will configure it for 9 periods on a higher chart than the one we will trade. For example, in my case, I will put it on the 30-minute chart, since I will trade on the 5-minute chart. In addition, we will change the color to light blue and the thickness to the maximum. This EMA will be especially useful, since it will act as a filter. That is, if the price is above the EMA, we will only make buy operations, and if the price is below the EMA, we will only sell. To carry out a buy operation, first we will have to wait for the price to be above the EMA. If this is so, we will wait for the blue stochastic line to cross the red line from bottom to top. If this is true, we will see that in the ADX, the green line is above 20 and the red line is below 20. If this is also true, we will carry out the buy operation. We will put our stop loss at the last low or below the EMA if it is close. And we will place our take profit in the support and resistance zones with a risk-benefit ratio of at least 1:1. In the case of performing a sell operation, first we will have to wait for the price to be below the EMA. If this is so, we will wait for the blue stochastic line to cross the red line from top to bottom. If this is true, we will see that in the ADX the red line is above 20 and the green line is below 20. If this is also true, we will perform a sell operation. We will place our stop loss at the latest high or above the EMA if it is close. And we will place our take profit in the support and resistance zones with a risk-benefit ratio of at least 1:1. Both to carry out a buy operation or to carry out a sell operation. If at the time of making the operation, the price is close to the EMA and the ADX white line is above 20, the buy or sell signal will be much more reliable. Let's show some more examples. and ready. I hope this strategy has been useful to you. Do not forget that before trying it with real money, you need to try it in a demo account so that you can put it into practice by yourself. Do not forget to subscribe so as not to miss any strategy, as we upload the best strategies every week.